Hey there, welcome back. It's another update to see what we've been up to and what we're going to be up to. So I don't know if you can see in the back there, I've been adding to Fire in the Hole. Remember I said I was going to try to raise it up a little bit more. I think it looks pretty good, a lot better than it did. So we'll go over and take a ride on that in a few minutes. And let's see. So let's look at, well, first let's start off with a firework because I love these fireworks. They are my favorite things in Minecraft, I think. So let's go look and see what's going on with our new additions to the family that people have been coming over and stopping by and deciding to stick around. Always like that. So let's see. Let's start with the YouTube. Alright, so our YouTube gang, or our YouTube huggers, let's see. We left off last we were here. Judith, I believe, was the last one that I had listed down. And after that, Nobody's LP has come over, and Nobody's does playthroughs, Minecraft playthroughs with his children, and they have a lot of fun. I love it when families, play together or couples play together and just enjoying gaming and sharing it with everybody else. And we have Lion Lover Awesome, Z Fire Knight, JB, Java Dad. Java Dad has been taking part in our MHC community. Lynn Voyager 59. Lynn, I believe this month, August, she started her first base race. I believe it's her first base race. Doing a very good job also. And Narlo, the Naked Gnome. Hey, Narlo. Narlo, if any of you watched my festival, Lotro festivals from this last one they did, I think it was the summer one, Narlo's the one I mentioned that I had, he was showing where the horses were to get to the new instances for the keg races and the Taste of Hobbiton food eating contest. And so, hey Narlo, welcome. And that's it for our YouTube side. Let's see what went on our Twitter side. Let's see, the Twitter gang. Where did I leave off with the Twitter gang? Let me look. Left off with Nick Paw Kinda Guy. Where is he? Nick Paw Kinda Guy. There he is. Okay, and then we have Minecraft Bread, another Minecraft LPer. It's Max Major, Truth RPMC. I believe this is a Minecraft, so it's probably role-playing Minecraft. Again, most of these I've got them so that if you just put the @ sign in the front, that is their Twitter handle. Marzable, YT Baker Bell, that's our very own Baker Bell. Unlikely Waffle, also from our MHC community, and I believe he also does some of the base race competitions. Minecraft Place, HP Hurricane, which stands for Half Pint Hurricane. Just a really cute little girl there, and she loves Lotro. She says she is a Lotro addict. Anybody who's a Lotro addict is okay in my book. Java Dad. Java Dad also takes part in our MHC. Piggyback Ride AZ. Money Says It Best. The George G Show. I believe George has, it's like a radio, internet radio show. Part Tis Tree Loin. Grumpy Owl Gaming. Now this is, if you remember me talking about Ixen and Vixen, Ixen has the little cute icon of an owl face, and so now they call themselves Grumpy Owl Gaming, another couple who does games together. Bonus Cayenne, Capital Sigma, 'tis me again, too. This is Brandy from Michigan. It's my winky face saying, I see you, Brandy. So this is her Twitter handle. So it'll be at "tis me again too." Brandy from Michigan. Brandy and I think her mom, Motor Harmon, have been doing MHC. They had a hilarious first, I forget which, it's like a couple of months ago, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, when they did their first one. It was really funny. Ara Frick, Daniel Slays, Josh. Now this is not my Josh. This is a young man who likes to play games, and he had his Twitter handle in there, and so I wanted to get him on the list. Manda says, what? I love that. Amy Boyar, last but not least, Amy Boyar. So thank you everybody who has joined and who stopped by and decided, hey, this lady's kind of funny sometimes, and I think I'll hang out and see what she's up to. I really appreciate it. Oh, quotes of the month. Oh dear, I almost forgot. Ooh, can't forget quotes of the month. Alright, quotes of the month. So we are now, looks like six times we've done this now. Okay, so Keelan from Four Nerds Gaming, and this was from his April MHC, and so they're all playing together, and he had died, and he was doing the, because now you can do that where you're in the floating head stage and you can tape what's going on for other people who are still alive. So he's taping, and he says, I just realized dead me doesn't talk as much as live me, which I thought was funny. And then Block Samurai, this was from her June MHC run, and she was fighting spiders and trying to gain her ground, and she's like, eat death, you scumbucket, as she laid the killing blow on one of the spiders. And so it's just, she's very, very funny, has a very smart sense of humor. You would like her. I suggest go over and check out Block Samurai. And Baker Bell, she was doing an update on her little world, I guess. She was doing a channel update, and she was showing us around some stuff she's been doing. And she was coming up on an area, I forget exactly what she was collecting. I want to say it had to do with the Guardian, the monument stuff for the ocean. So she's like, and then my hoppers collect everything, 'cause my hoppers are awesome, which I thought was cute. So those are our quotes of the month for now. And so let's see, what have we been up to? We've been up to so much lately. We've been doing MHC and base race, of course, and we have been Tuesday, the Whodunit Tuesdays have been going, and Granny's Grab Bag. So we're still working on Hero of the Kingdom for Granny's Grab Bag, which is such a cute little game. And Tuesdays, the Whodunit Tuesdays, we just finished up the last of the Davy Jones, the Nightmares from the Deep series. So Davy Jones was the third one. Just finished that up. I think I went ahead and just loaded the last 2 hours. I think it was 2 hours or so. Actually, today is Sunday. It will be out this Tuesday, the 23rd, I believe. So you'll get a whole slew of time for that one. It'll be the ending plus the bonus chapter. And then I promised we would go to a more modern location, and so we're going to New York. So I got the series New York Mysteries. Again, these are for Tuesday, which are, most of these are going to be hidden object mystery type playthroughs with a lot of them have really good storylines, and I'm really enjoying this New York one. I enjoyed the Davy Jones one, had a very sweet ending, had me in tears. Not weeping, but tearing up at the end. New York Mysteries is going to be a lot of fun. I can tell already. I've got the first episode ready to go, taped and ready to get up there. And Grab Bag, we're probably 2/3 of the way through Hero of the Kingdom, and then we'll of course roll the die and see what else will come up after we get done with the Hero of the Kingdom. But I've added more stuff to my Steam repertoire to put in the Grab Bag, so that will probably, I don't know when that'll happen, but as soon as we get done, obviously. And what? Oh, and we had the MHC where we were the zombies, remember? And we couldn't go in the daylight and all that stuff. And that was, I think, was that June or July? I think. So Kavolta, if you saw me do my playthrough, Kavolta had made a change to his world, and he had added a command block that made you burst into flames when you went out into the sunshine, and I used it for my playthrough. I loved it. It was fabulous. Kavolta, you are just a genius. And he was kind enough, I asked him, I said, can you put it to hard mode and not hardcore mode, because I would like to use it to do a series. And so my thought is I want to do a series using that world with that feature, where it's like, you know, hi, my name is Izza, and I'm a chud. So I'm a recovering chud trying to change my ways, and I want to go see if I can find that village and you know, make a new life in the village. So it's just kind of a little role-playing playthrough I'm planning on doing. Probably get that started within the next month. Sometime in September, more than likely. And also, I'm planning, for those of you who are Lotro addicts, I'm planning on doing some Lotro playthroughs. I've been actually thinking about this for, gosh, over a year now. I've been wanting to do a run through all the, I guess, storyline quests with my Hobbit, and kind of be like from the view of a hobbit. I just love playing as a hobbit, because you get down there and you can see all the little animals and all the wonderful the graphics. Of course, on my computer the graphics aren't that great, but they're still nice. So can you imagine if I ever get the new computer with the decent graphics card, how great that's going to look as a hobbit running through the grass and all that stuff. Anyway, and what was the other thing I was going to say? Okay, so I told you about we're starting up the New York for Tuesdays. The first part of the series is called Secrets of the Mafia, and when we've got our Grab Bag going, still doing MHC and base race, of course, always. I'm beginning to really miss doing custom maps. I've been watching Ron do his little, what's that little musical mystery he's been working on. It's and I'm like, gosh, I miss doing those things. So I may try to squeeze something in one of those. Although I do have a few I'm still finishing up. What was it? Hero Brian, Nightmare of Hero Brian La Pasadena, something like that. I lost my translation pages, and I found my translation pages after I had moved way back in the end of 2014, when I moved over here, and then I misplaced them again. So as soon as I find my translation papers for it, I'll try to finish that one up, because we're getting pretty close to the end on that storyline, I believe. Almost to just past the halfway mark. What else am I know I've got another playthrough somewhere that I haven't finished. Oh yeah, the tour of Vex's map, Inferno Mines. I think that's it. And I've done the whole tour, but I was going to go back and do the little extra monument that he had with all the different heads or something like that. So I'll try to work that in sometime this year and get that finished. I'd like to things finished up before I get started on new stuff. But anyway, so I've rattled on long enough. I didn't mean to rattle quite so long. Let's go ride Fire in the Hole. I want to see, I took it for a test spin and it's running pretty good. So let's see, let's go over here. Woo-hoo. Hey Bob, excuse me, we're going to go over and check out the roller coaster. Alright. So let's see, grab us, oh I have a mine cart, never mind. Put our mine cart down. Whoop. Here we go, woo. And here we go. There's the Fire in the Hole. And see, I lifted it up a little bit over here. Woohoo! And there we are. Awesome, works great. Alright, so I hope you guys have enjoyed the update to our roller coaster. And I will see you guys in the next update. I'm trying to think. I think I've covered everything. So, yeah. I'll see y'all later. Uh-oh. Bye.